Hey everybody, Dr. Dane here, and I want to talk about stress because April is Stress Awareness Month. And stress is one of those things that it seems to be innocuous. We don't really realize how much it impacts our health. But I would say, as a doctor, I see that stress is one of the leading causes of illness in my patients and in this country. And the reason is stress sets off something called your sympathetic nervous system. And I know that's a big word, but if we look at our nervous system, we have three parts. We have a motor part that controls our muscles. We have a sensory part that controls how we feel, hot, cold, sharp, dull. And then we have this part called the autonomic nervous system. And the autonomic nervous system supplies all of your internal organs, your blood vessels. And it's absolutely critical to survival. There's two parts to that system. There's a sympathetic and a parasympathetic part. Sympathetic is your fight or flight response. That's your gas pedal. That increases your heart rate, gets you sweating, increases your blood pressure, gets you ready to fight and take action or flee, right? Your parasympathetic is your brake. It relaxes your heart rate. It relaxes your respiratory rate. It gets you into a calm, healing state. And the fact of the matter is both systems are important, but we tend to spend more time in sympathetic mode than parasympathetic mode because we're under stress. And stress is all the worry, the fear, the guilt that we have around things like time management, our relationships, our jobs. And this stress causes internal chaos in the body, creates tension. It causes high respiratory rate. It causes a high pulse rate. And over time, stress actually impacts your immune system. It shuts down your digestion, right? So we don't digest our food as well. Our immune system starts to get shut down because the body's trying to focus on that stressor. So stress over time is devastating to the body. I always say stress is like a light switch. You have to turn it off when you leave the room. So stress has to be turned off. And so stress is a quantity and a quality thing. How much stress do you have, and how deep is that stress go? How bad is it affecting your autonomic system? So this is so important. And in chiropractic adjustments are one of the things that really help to alleviate that sympathetic fight or flight response. I know that when I adjust somebody, I'm putting them into a parasympathetic state to turn off of that sympathetic system, to shut down off that light switch. Things like exercise, meditation, breathing exercise, simple awareness. And I think that's really what it's about, guys, when it comes to stress. You've got to be aware and ask yourself, do I have control over this situation? And I would say so many times we don't have control over the stressors in our life, but we worry about it as if we do. So I want you to think about stress. I want you to really start to become aware of the stressors in your life. Ask yourself that question. Do I really have control over this situation? If you do, then take control and do something about it if it's devastating your health. The long-term impacts of stress, guys, are absolutely devastating. And things like chiropractic care, exercise, your nutrition, your proper rest and sleep, these are all things that can get you out of sympathetic fight or flight chaos and into more of a healing response. So this is Dr. Dane with your Health Tip of the Week. We'd love to see you and talk to you more here at Wellness Solution Centers.